Right now we're going to talk about the organization of life. Now, many things can be organized. People organize things alphabetically, numerically, and by size. Typically in science we organize things by size. So right now we're starting the cell unit, so we're going to start with the most simplest form of life, which is the cell. Now cells are usually tiny little dots, right, that you can't see. They are microscopic. So the cell is the basic unit of life. All living things are made up of cells. Now, we can just stop at unicellular, and that would just be one cell, or we can continue on to be multicellular. Now, in a multicellular organisms, cells work together to form tissues. Tissues are a group of cells that work together to form a specific function in the body. Now if we take a look at these, we'll say that these are cells of the stomach. Now, as you can see, all the cells work together. They're very similar in size and shape, and each one has a nucleus. Now if we group all the tissues together, we start to have organs. Organs are groups of tissues that work together to perform a specific task. Now if we group all the tissues of this, which would be stomach tissue, we would start to have an organ, or the stomach. Alright, so we have the stomach here, starts to come up. So this is a stomach, or a poor drawing of a stomach at least. So goes into the stomach, comes out, and goes into the intestines. Now, cells make up tissues, tissue makes up organs, and organs make up organ systems. So organ systems. So then, if we have the stomach right here, which goes into the small intestine and the large intestine, these are all different organs, right, in the esophagus and then your mouth. Now, all the organs working together make up an organ system. This happens to be the digestive system. Food goes in through this organ, then this organ, then this organ, and they all work together to digest your food. Now, if we put all the organ systems together, then we would have an organism. An organism is anything that can live on its own. So, it can be either unicellular, cells that live on their own, they have organelles, tiny organs, or it can be multicellular, groups of cells that work together to create an organism. Now an organism, such as the humans, have around 8 organ systems, such as the rudimentary system for the skin, excretory, digestive, nervous, muscular, cardiovascular systems. We have many different systems that work together to make an organism. And that's the basics on the organization of life.